Hey guys, it's that time again. So let's just talk about life. Let's talk about how can we improve, what can we do to help ourselves to get to the next stage in life. Because we are all in this together. We are all on different pathways. Everyone's on their own path. And I just want to say that I'm scaling my business, okay? And what I'm doing is I'm air writing daily. And I air write because it helps me to be fluent in my communication in a way that I'm spreading ideas, I create information with my hand, and when I'm in the process of air writing, I'm focused on what's happening with me internally. So what's happening inside of me? Because my physical movements are talking words to me, okay? And because of this, I'm gaining insight into my situation, my life, my repertoire, what I'm on about in my life inside of me. And I get to the point where I'm writing something down. I'm writing ideas, I'm giving information, I'm learning, I'm growing, and I'm posting everything on threads. I'm posting on my YouTube channel, I'm posting on my social media every day. I'm helping the world from home, okay? But eventually, we all need to level up in a way that we have to start coaching people online, in person as well. And we need to make a name for ourselves by making information get to other people. In a sense, so sending information from home on your phone, okay, which is the business, writing things down inside of your phone and then translating that to other people. Because the goal is to spread information, okay, and to give information that you have about yourself online, okay. Basically making a name for yourself and trying to get to higher stages in life. Because you have to realize that everyone's on their own path and we all want some kind of idea. We all want one idea that's going to change our life forever. And that's what I do with my hand. I basically air write with my pen or with my index finger and thumb. I'm doing my TI toolbox and I'm just writing and I'm basically air writing. But sometimes I get on my laptop, I write in my laptop for a little while, and then I get on my phone, I write in my phone as well. But also sometimes I find myself at home and I didn't go poker, I didn't go to a music event, I'm home on the weekend maybe, and it's like I'm home alone, and what can I do but create information and post it online? Because we have a phone today, and we have all this time on our hands to build up our profile and to give ideas to the world that we create from our home, okay? Or it doesn't have to be at home, it can be on the train, it can be anywhere. Like my phone is like a tape recorder, okay? So basically I can tape record my voice, put it into an audio program, or I can make quotes with my phone in my quotes creator that I invested $5 in 8 years ago. And what I can do is I can make quotes, I can make ebooks, I can make programs, and then I can sell it online eventually. So that's the goal. Like the goal is to create information, do paid advertising, do ClickFunnels, and sell it online to people so that you can make money online and so you can become successful and have a girlfriend and have a boyfriend, and so that you can make events around people. Because that's what you need to do to make events around people, is basically do paid advertising with ClickFunnels to allow people to land on your landing page and to sign up to your newsletter so that you can have a big following and so that you can impact the world in amazing ways. And do it all from home, do it from live events, but you have to get your act together, okay? And this means that you need to be able to create information in a way that's going to help you to do all these events around people, and it's going to help you to meet new people, it's going to help you to travel the world, and you can do that straight from home, okay? And then eventually translate it into real life. Do your passions in real life in front of people. So then you can do that with busking, okay? You can do that via busking. You can basically just be your own persona, have something to give to the world, have an idea, and never be afraid to talk to a woman, never be afraid to talk to someone, never be afraid to chase anyone, just to get an answer. I mean, don't be afraid to go to a brothel and have sex or to experience something, but don't be afraid to delay gratification, and don't be afraid to delay everything, okay? Because, we all are trying to figure it out. Everyone's trying to figure out one point of view. We're all trying to read, we're trying to live our life, we're trying to grow our information, provide to the world around us something about life, and give ideas, okay? But basically, we need to provide something that other people are not providing. We need to provide ourselves to the world, because there's only one of you, and you need to be able to deliver on whatever it is that you do. Because, for example, my mum says to me, "Oh, Danny, you have to do this in front of people," but not my passions, but the thing I'm going to school for, okay? Because I'm going TAFE at the moment, and because I'm going TAFE, I'm studying community services, and she's like, "Oh, you have to do community services in front of people," but that's not my real passion and goal, okay? My real passion and goal is to do life coaching, music production, and DJing in front of people, but because I'm going TAFE, I have to study for 6 months or whatever it is. I don't mind studying. I like to study, okay? I like to feed on information, and eventually I need to look for a job, whatever it is, and I have to get myself a job for community services, okay? And that's a whole new task, that's a whole new challenge, everything like that. It's all good with me, okay? And life will drag you in different directions. Life drags us in different directions, and because of that, I think maybe it's just a good thing that we focus on ourselves, we focus on personal development, our own goals, our own life. Don't be in such a rush to have a kid, don't be in such a rush to have a girlfriend. Having a girlfriend or boyfriend can end up in divorce. Having a kid, your kid can get killed. A tragedy can happen, and it's like we all dream about having kids or having a beautiful girlfriend or beautiful husband or whatever it is, and traveling the world with them. But then when it finally happens, you realize what that is from that point, so of course you have to cherish your family, you have to cherish your life, you have to cherish your thinking skills, your ability, and who you are. But I want to say, the other day I was very upset, because there's this guy who was going for a girl that I like, and it's like a love triangle kind of thing, and I don't want to compete for her. I don't want to compete for this girl against another guy. So I basically cried because of my situation in terms of that, and other things like overwhelming factors where it just seems like I was talking negative to myself about life, like God doesn't love me, God only looks at me for my money or whatever it is, and I was just putting myself down and stuff. And I realized after I just went to bed I slept for over 12 hours. And I woke up and I was much happier when I woke up. And I fell asleep quickly as well. But I want to say that you must never let a girl get you down. You must never let some guy who's chasing the girl you like in front of you, like, you must never let that put you down, because there's always going to be some guy chasing your girl. There's always going to be some girl chasing your guy, so, like, some girls, some guys, they play very hard to get, and I'm not a stupid person, I'm not stupid, so, like, in the sense that I'm very smart, okay, I'm very smart, although my credentials can be better. I can have a better profile, I can have more information online, I can have more money in my life, I can have a bigger purpose, and then I ask God, for example, I'm like, God, why don't you give me the ability to be able to do my work or your work in front of people, but you give other people this opportunity, but you don't give me this opportunity to do it in front of people. It's like I ask God, why do you give them the wisdom to do it, but not me? So I felt that God left me out in some kind of way, but that's not the case. So it's just that I'm not doing it yet in front of people because I just don't feel ready to do it in front of people yet. I have to clean up my act. I have to stop being lazy. I have to figure it out on my own. I have to do all this on my own. And I need God to help me sometimes, so I can't do it without God, and I know that we all seek the truth. I know we all seek something that we can have that other people don't have, so it could be wisdom, it could be experiences, it could be something that we seek, that we wish that other people don't have, but only that we have. But we have something already, something special in us, and we each have a special ability inside of us. We have to unlock it, we have to find it, and we have to search for it, okay? And we have to be positive about our situation with God and with humanity and our place in the world. As Eckhart Tolle says, that you are here to make the world more aware. Yes, and you're here to make and help the world and the world's awareness unfold. That's how important you are, he says. So, the special thing about me is that I've learned air writing, okay? And I'm doing air writing right now as I'm talking to you. And why do I do air writing as I'm talking to you right now? Because it stimulates my mind in the gaps of my talking. In the gaps of my thinking, I'm stimulating my mind in silence. And because I'm stimulating my mind, I have pauses in my communication. And basically it gives me ideas about what I want to say and what I want to do with my life. I've seen this girl recently on Facebook. I think she's single now, I'm not sure. But she has a kid, but 12 years ago she didn't go for me, she went for some other guy. But it goes to show that, for example, like, I would not go for her because she didn't go for me back then. So it's like, she has a kid anyway, and I'm single, for example, I have no kids, I'm not married, and stuff like that. And I have no shame for this, because I just have not met the woman of my dreams. I've seen plenty of beautiful women who appear to be the woman of my dreams, but they're nothing close. You'll see plenty of beautiful women online and you'll think, oh, those are just dreaming women. Like, that's a dream to have those kind of women, but a photo is a photo, and a photo doesn't mean anything. Like, a photo can show you something, but when you see a beautiful woman online, it doesn't mean that she's going to go for you, so. And I guess we all just want to be also the boss of our life. We don't want to be dictated by other people, and we don't want other people dictating us what to do and how to do it or whatever it is. But what we do want to do is we want to ask questions that helps us to unlock potential, and that helps us to get to a better stage in life. So that's why I say always grow, always be learning, always be positive with your thinking rather than negative, and try to get to a better stage in your life regardless of what you're facing and where you are currently. At 21 years of age, I remember how I was. I know for a fact that I'm much smarter now than I ever was before. I'm doing so much more on social media these days. I'm making something come true for me. But eventually I need to do everything that I'm doing in real life, in terms of in person, in front of people, but that's my dream. That's my dream, to help people in front of people. I want to get to the stage where I'm doing paid advertising, I'm doing ClickFunnels, I'm just giving money for it, I'm doing DJing again, I'm doing my music production again. I'm talking the most positive I've ever talked in my life. I'm basically achieving my dreams, going around the world, living my life, single, whether or not single or not, or I have a wife or whatever, have kids, dream big, dream in a way that you achieve your dreams, try to inspire the world, give your thoughts to the world, do it from home, do it from work, do it from anywhere. Be very focused on what you're doing with your life. Focus on yourself. Self-love is everything. Give information. Go TAFE, study something for 6 months, whatever it is, achieve it, attain it, find a job, study something for a year, for 2 years, for 3 years. As long as you can live life, as long as you have food on the table, as long as you have shelter, and as long as you got yourself, you got yourself in the end of the day, you're always going to be with you in this life. You may as well be your best friend. You may as well share your information around, help the people around you, provide to the world around you, even from home, even from anywhere you are. Do photos of yourself, experience life to the fullest. I want to say that you live in a world where people are lying all around you. They're lying all around you, and you just have to step up. You have to get to the point where you're selling information, you're helping people around you, and you're doing the best job you can. And also I want to say that you don't have to always do 18-minute programs or 1-hour programs every day. You can do 1-minute programs here and there, 30 seconds here, 15 seconds here, share a word. That's it, like share something, either in quotes, either in video programs, audio programs, photographs of you or whatever it is. Post it online, share it, live your life the best way you can. Listen to music here and there in your day. Go for a drive, go to poker, go wherever you need to go, but focus on yourself and your life and your dreams. So I want to say that I can approach a girl on the street, okay? I can be doing air writing. I can be doing air writing while doing it. I can be so focused on her and give her everything in that moment. And I can finally attain a woman for myself because I tried to attain a woman. I want to say what the point of this story is that you can attain your dreams. You can attain anything you set your mind to. I promise you, you chase her long enough, she'll be at your doorstep, okay? So no matter who it is, it doesn't matter about the money, it's about your skills, it's about the heart you have. God doesn't look at you about your money. He looks at you for your heart. He wants to see your heart rather than your money, So in eternity, there is no such thing as money, okay? There's only skills, there's only wisdom, and there's only helping people, helping souls, doing work of God. That's everything in the world today. I'm getting by in my life. I don't have a lot of money. I have money though. So I can live life. I can go for a drive. I can pay my rent. I can do whatever I want. But there comes a point in time where life starts to press you. Your parents die. You're alone now. Now it's time to figure things out. Get the car to the mechanic. Whatever it is. Maybe you won't even have a car when your parents die. Maybe you'll be someone who will just go by public transport to work. You never know what's going to happen. So enjoy your car now. Enjoy having a car. Even if your parents are the ones who are managing your car. Open the hood every single day of your car and just check the coolant, check the oil, pour in some water for the windscreen wipers, put in petrol for your car, $35 to any amount, okay, that's going to get you by. Pay your rent, even when the rents are going up. Live with your parents as well, When you live with your parents, at least you have someone in the house. At least you're not alone with yourself. So I understand the disadvantages of having a father in your house and the advantages of having a father in your house or a mother. So it's like when you live with your dad, at least you got someone to talk to. At least you got a companion. At least you got someone to help. And at least someone's taking care of you. But when you're alone, when your parents die or something like that, then you're all alone. You're doing everything in the house. You're the one cleaning the house. You're the one doing the washing. You're the one repairing your own car. You're the one paying your own bills, whatever it is. So with everything there's an advantage, and with everything there's a disadvantage as well. Okay? Money will give you more options, and you have to realize that when you have more money, you can travel the world, although many people are not going to come with you that in your life. They're not going to come traveling with you. I want to say also that many people don't have a true friend in life. Many people are lonely right now. Many people are single. Many people are in relationships. Many people are married. Many people are millionaires. Okay, many people are poor. And so you have to realize that we just have to get around. Okay, we have to get around life. We have to experience life. We have to give our soul to God. And also I want to say, with my air writing, it's amazing what I can do in silence. In silence, I can be talking words, stimulating my mind in silence, and I'll never be bored. I'll never get bored of being in my house all day, drinking coffee or whatever it is. It's like, it's a silent stealth. It's a silent serenity and tranquility to be able to talk words, to be able to share words, to be able to spread words, to be able to share it online, to be able to help someone with those words and know that you're impacting the world in positive ways. While I'm public speaking, I basically air write. And I know when I'm holding the pen in front of people, when I'm holding the pen while I'm with people, I understand that they can be saying whatever the fuck they want. And I'll absorb that information really quickly, and I'll have an idea to give, and I'll be able to speak confidence into people or whatever it is, and be able to live my life the best way, because I'm stimulating my mind, and because I'm positive as a person, but because I'm doing air writing. Okay? And now when I air write when I'm playing poker, okay, it's different, because air writing with poker doesn't really go, okay, but it goes in another fashion. So I like playing poker, although it's time consuming sometimes when you're playing too much. Although you have to get to the stage where you're in form, you're winning, and you're living your life the best kind of way possible. Basically, air writing while you're making music, air writing while you're showering, air writing while you're driving a car, air writing while you're working. Just air writing. Air writing is amazing. Okay? Air writing at school, because it's a focus kind of thing, and it helps you to focus, helps you get through information, helps you to study, okay, because you have a pen in your hand, helps you to do programs, okay, and helps you to stimulate your mind so that you are growing, and so that you're becoming a better individual in your heart. That's the main thing. So now I have the air conditioner on in my room. Okay, it's getting a bit cold in my room, although I'm happy. Okay, and I just listened to Carl Cox and Eric Powell, okay, on YouTube, and I had a good time listening to their music, techno. And it's like, yes, I've been vaping, I've been drinking coffee. It's 3:30 in the morning. I'm at home right now. I'm air writing. I'm laying down on the couch. I'm talking to you. I've got the TV on, okay, although I put the volume down. I watched some wrestling recently, because I like to watch wrestling, WWE and all that kind of stuff. But I've been watching old programs of WWE, like WWF days and 2000s and stuff, and been watching the Royal Rumble, whatever it is, and just like getting to the stage where I'm posting on Threads. I'm getting close to 1 million views on my Instagram Threads alone in the past 90 days. I have 760,000 views in the past 90 days on my Instagram Threads. So my Instagram Threads is really impacting people with my quotes, and I'm somebody who also writes ebooks. I write audio programs. I'm a content creator. Okay, I spread my information. I have my own channel online. I have my own social media presence, whatever it is. And I'm just someone who's trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out just like you. But I'm also trying to give information. I'm trying to provide to the world some kind of insights that I can have in my life, that I can give to you, and that I can teach myself in the process to have a better life, and to study and give my life to others, and share information, whatever it is, and have a good time while at it. So I hope that in your day you're someone who is fascinated with your life, that you're happy, that you have what you need in life, that you have shelter, food, drinks, everything that you need, that you have, okay? And just try to every single day, no matter what, give of yourself. Like, give of yourself information. And I just turned off the air condition. But you have to realize that you just have to get to the point where you're speaking. You're speaking in front of people, you're doing your dreams, your email marketing, you're doing paid advertising. Now you have more numbers online. For example, now you're doing it in real life as well. And it's like you're practicing on top of that. People want to see you, people want to have dinner with you, people want to meet you, people want your signature, all that kind of good stuff. Like people want to know the mind of you. And you just have to provide that information online, and you have to do it in real life. It's like transferring from online to real life. That's all it is. You just have to go from online to real life. That's just one move, one step, and then finally making money in real life, online and in real life. And then doing whatever you want to do around the world, having all the sex you want to have, whatever it is that you want to have in your life. But all I will say is delay gratification, delay as much as possible, everything. Delay talking to her, delay talking to him, delay sleep, delay work, delay food, delay drinks, delay vaping, delay sex, delay masturbation. Delay reading that book, delay going to the gym, delay working, and delay going for a drive, delay going poker. Just delay it and go and do something other than that. Because when you're delaying things, you'll find sooner than later, you'll find what you really want to do with your life. So that's why go really help yourself, help the world around you. Give of yourself your programs, your mindset, your profile, whatever it is that you do. Post it online. Forever it shall be your legacy. You understand? And just keep accumulating content. Keep studying. Keep never being bored. Keep giving of yourself, your material, your wisdom, your mindset, your channel is helping people. Okay? Your channel online will help people when you make it happen. You can be running this business from home, providing to the world your thoughts from your house. That's the whole business, okay? But the goal is always to make more money, okay? To have more freedom, to choose what you want to do with your life, to travel, to have more options, to do your dreams, and to live your life the best way. That's everything for this program. I hope that you guys have enjoyed some insights in this program. I'll be making more programs. I'm just 32. Sorry guys, in my programs that I just sometimes with my throat make noises because I've been trying to speak clearer, and basically sometimes I get spit in my throat and it's hard for me to talk, so I have to clear my throat. But anyway guys, I hope that you've enjoyed this program. I hope that I've helped you in some kind of way further in life. Let's make a pact together that we become our best versions, that we keep going, that we never give up, and that we be positive every day of our life. Because it's not worth to cut ourselves short. We need to grow long. We have to go to a long perspective. We have to talk it up with people, talk to people, message people, whatever it is, and start growing yourself in a way that you're sharing with the world around you. Sharing your positive thoughts, sharing your mindset, becoming something that you can always remember.